This life sure has a sense of humor, a funny way of knocking you to the ground. It hits you hard when you least expect it, and laughs the second that you were down. But in that moment when you feel like you're all alone, it's in that moment. I'll be there, right there to take you home. Let's go out and face the sun. Together we feel. Let's go out and face the sun. Let's go. Some days it's not easy to wake up. It's so hard just to be yourself. The cards can quickly stack up against you, lead you down a road running straight to hell. So don't let slip away from you. Hold yourself up. I'll be your angel to see you through. This love is real. Let's go out and face the sun. Well, this feels so real. Let's go out and face the sun. Let's go out and change the world. Shine brighter than we can imagine. The sun will always rise. Have faith, 'cause it's about to happen. So face the sun. Whoa, face the sun.
Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. We are approaching Easter, and this is Diane's Easter Market Show. So welcome to all of you who are joining us on this Thursday evening for our live presentation of Shop with Diane, episode 181. Oh my gosh. And let me just go into the comment section, see who is kicking us off and joining us, putting a comment in the section. Much appreciated. I love it when we get hearts sent to us, thumbs up, comments, shares, all of that. But we have Barb kicking us off, saying hello to everyone, as is Laureen and Beverly and Heather and Anne Marie. And I know that there are others who are joining us. Please join our community, say hello. It just really adds to just what this is all about. And I keep saying to people, it is now almost 4 years weekly of pulling together a lovely group of heart-centered, kind, appreciative, intelligent people. So get your name on that list and just say hello. And to all of you who have been watching all those years and episodes, thank you so much. And if you are new to our format, welcome to you, whether you're watching the live presentation, which is a lot of fun because I get to interact with you during the show. But if you're watching the repeat, welcome to you. And don't forget, if you're watching the repeat, to get your orders in, because often there are products still remaining available, not just from this show, but from previous shows. You're going to be able to check into those past shows on the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page under the video section, or on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, or on our website, which is takeahike.ca. So my goodness, our list of people joining us this evening is growing. Hello to you, Linda and Gina and Mary, and my mom Elsie is saying hello to everyone. So welcome. So this show is about sort of sharing with you products that I have available for purchase. I'm here located at Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique in Thunder Bay, which is located on the north shore of Lake Superior. I like to point that out because we often get people watching the show from across the country and across the border, and it's nice to sort of put us on the map that way. And boy, has it ever been chilly. We had been blessed this winter with, well, you can call it blessed for those of us who maybe don't like to keep clearing snow and so on. But we haven't had much of a traditional winter this year until this past week. Boy, it has been so chilly and cold. If you look at the weather forecast, I hope they're wrong. We are otherwise looking to late Sunday evening and into Monday and maybe even Tuesday, um, at least a foot of snow, or what is it, 25 centimeters of snow. I hope not, but it won't last too long, I hope, afterwards. And this year, Easter is happening on March 31st. So we got to get ready for that in our show. I see our number counter is coming up. Say hello to you, to the rest of us, please, in the comment section. Really brings together, as I said, a lovely group of people. So last show, it was the kickoff of the market season, the spring market season. And I saw some of you join us at the Da Vinci Center here in Thunder Bay on Sunday, where there was a vendor's market. It was St. Paddy's Day market. And I thought that on Saturday coming up, this coming Saturday, that I would do another pop-up market, which would be at the Heritage Building at the CLE. Well, it turns out that I'm not going to be there because I just learned on Friday past that there's another big show happening and I need to be there, and they squeezed me in at the last minute, and I'm so grateful. And what that event is going to be, and I'm going to put it up on the screen right off, because it is going to be the Health and Wellness Expo at the 55 Plus Center on Red River, or on River Street, here in Thunder Bay from 10 to 4. It's for the entire family. There are going to be all sorts of exhibitors there, and I will be there with a number of products. And it's 10 to 4. Admission is free. I hope you come over and check it out. My business has been all about health and wellness since it started 27 years ago. So I need to be there, and I need to be there with some of our great products. So just a little change of schedule. How the show works is I'm going to explain a number of products and show them to you. If you do have any questions, I'm happy to answer those as best as I'm able if I see your comment in the comment section. If you happen to have a question after the show, put it in the comment section. Or what you can do is always phone me or text me. And the number for that is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So another way to reach me. What I want you to do is in the comment section, if you're watching the show, just say, hey, Diane, I would like to purchase a smaller bottle of the MSM pain relief lotion, and I'll just confirm the availability of that. And then what we'll do is have you come by and pick it up. Unless you're watching from out of town, it's a long way maybe to come and pick it up. In which case, if your order is over $50, I'll be happy to mail it out to you. So, but when are our pickup times? Let me put that on the screen, because normally I am here on a Saturday to pick up, to have the curbside pickups happening at the store. I'm just on the east side of the Fort William Gardens on McKellar Street, but I'm not going to be here. So I've changed the schedule up a little bit. Let me put that on the screen. And the pickup times will be Friday, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday from 11 to 1. So those are our pickup times. You can see the other events come up, and I do see an error. It's not on Red River Road, the 55 Plus Center. It's on River Street. So my mistake there. And there's another market coming in. I got a confirmation today that we've been accepted into the Heimers Fair Spring Market. Mark your calendars. That's going to be April the 28th at the Delta Hotel. And I'm excited to be there as well. So let me just take that off the screen and let's get the show going. And remember, lots of chatter, lots of testimonials. That really makes for a great show. Little sense of humor too. Heather, I'm counting on you. You all have a great sense of humor. So, and to all of you who are celebrating a birthday this month, and I know some of you are, happy birthday to you. So what am I going to be bringing with me Saturday as we're approaching Easter? And but the theme is going to be where I will be at a pop-up is health and wellness. Well, of course, I am going to bring with us our MSM lotion, which we did a lot of testing of in the fall, and then bringing this product to pop-up markets, carts at Intercity Shopping Center and the CLE, and all of you trying this. Oh my gosh, purchase this. Maybe you're like me. I was very skeptical and reluctant to try it. I do not like to take any unnecessary medications. And what's great about this, I can check off all the boxes. This is all natural. It is a highly potent anti-inflammatory. Its active ingredient is MSM, which stands for methyl sulfonol methane. Well, just to explain that, I've prepared a sheet for everybody. So if you don't have a sheet and you're by the store next time, or dropping by at the Health and Wellness Expo, pick this up, because all I'm going to tell you is on this sheet as well. So simply all you do, it works on muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joints. And my mother is just delighted with this product. My mom, April 7th, turns 89. Telling everyone, Mom. And but with her severe arthritis in her hands that have kept her hands in excruciating pain for years, she just needs a little bit of this on her hands, and you just apply it. You don't have to really work it in. You just apply it on the painful part of your body, and it is going to just within minutes, there's a magical pain relief, and it is not doesn't interact with any other medication that's suitable for adults, teens, and children over 2, which is fantastic. So it's fast acting, it's natural, it's made in Canada and Red Deer, Alberta. And let's get these comments coming in as Mary has put up to get us started. It's a great product. And so I have witnessed firsthand people just trying it and having a finger that wouldn't bend because of pain from trigger finger. People that have used it on trigger finger, within minutes, they've got their full range of motion without pain. A number of applications of this, trigger finger is pretty much gone, as is the pain in my mom's hands. And she put on several times in a day. To the point where she doesn't need to put it on at all. Her hands are pain-free. This is absolutely amazing. And I know some of you have shared this already on past shows, but please, I'd love your comments about this, just so people can understand, because these comments will be helpful in us sharing this with others and having them get some good pain relief. So thank you, Beverly, for your comment as well. And so I'll be there giving people a test of chronic pain relief lotion. It's available in 2 bottle sizes. One is 100 milliliters for $38, 220 milliliters for $59. I do have little 3 milliliter packages somewhere, and those are $2 each. And because I did have an inquiry, and I was glad I was able to find out, if you're going to have to try to get it on your back by yourself, then that might be a little bit difficult. But we also have now MSM spray. It is in water-based, so it doesn't last quite as long, because that'll evaporate not as quickly as more quickly than the lotion. So we do have that. So love to get your comments in and share that with us, with others. And that I will be there with. But also, people are really loving and telling me that oh my goodness, where did I put these items? There's also, if you like to soak in the tub, and this is great for arthritis, tendinitis, bursitis, restless leg, headaches, backaches, sprains, trigger finger, carpal tunnel syndrome, rotator cuff problems, people that are recovering from hip surgery, knee surgery, or before your surgery. It is really quite amazing. So, but if you'd like to soak in the tub, we have a bath soak. This is about for a good sized bathtub. You can purchase that. Or this, you just need 2 tablespoons of this in a tub, and that is going to give you a really soothing, uh, relaxing bath. If you research MSM, you'll just see it's a highly potent anti-inflammatory. Of course, I need to be at the Health and Wellness Expo at the 55 Plus Center showing this product, right? So if you'd like any of those, please let me know. And I was also doing some inventory, and I kind of thought that in a box there were cement pots. But when I opened the box just the other day, no, I had a few more of the Warm Buddy Ultra Warming Blankets. So like the pain relief lotion made in Canada, so are these great products. And both of these are great for helping reducing pain naturally. And I did a show where I was clearing these out. So I'm shocked that I still have 4. And I'm going to put them on the clear out price on the show, but I am not going to give that price should they still be available. And if I have to bring them to the Health and Wellness Show, I don't want to carry these because these are over 4 pounds each. And let me just see, I'm going to put a comment up, but thank you, Debbie, for sharing just about the MSM lotion. And her daughter uses it on her shoulder. Instant pain relief. Her boyfriend said it's better than any other products he's tried. I'm so glad that people are getting such instant relief from all sorts of ailments. And so thank you for that, Debbie. And another Debbie is joining us saying hello to everyone. Our numbers are coming up. Welcome everyone to episode 181 of Shop with Diane, where we're having a bit of an Easter market here. And if you are just tuning in, I'm going to put it up really quick. I am getting ready to be attending on Saturday the Health and Wellness Expo, which is going to be held from 10 to 4 at the Thunder Bay 55 Plus Center on River Street from 10 till 4. And I'm going to start today's show showing some of the products that I'm going to be bringing, but also suitable for Easter. So, so what these are, oh my goodness, I have 2 in a leopard print and 2 remaining of the warming blankets, but they're not just warming blankets. You can put them in the freezer and they can be a cold pack as well. So I have 2 in so this chocolate brown textured plush fabric, and both the chocolate brown and the leopard one on the reverse side have a black back to it as well. It's like a bit of a pillowcase to it. Now what's inside of here? Let me show you. As I said, it's over 4 pounds in weight. So in here, and these are made in Vancouver, is milled rice, and you pop this in the entire thing in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and it is going to heat up, and there is going to be a release of penetrating moist heat, which is very, very comforting and therapeutic. And it also is not just the heat therapy that you're offering and the pressure from the weight of this. It is also aromatherapy, because in here there's lavender and eucalyptus and a few other special ingredients that when it warms up, it just provides a very stress-releasing, soothing scent to it as well. The beauty of milled rice compared to some of the others brands on the market are that it doesn't produce a stinky odor, and it is going to be heated up and up and down and up and down, keep going and going without losing its integrity that some of the other kernels and grains that might be used in heating pads tend to break down rather quickly. So, thank you. Gina's got a comment here. She has one. She loves her, sometimes for pain relief or just to get rid of the chill. And oh my goodness, we've had cold weather and windy weather, and there has been a bit of a chill. So that would be so soothing. So the price of this regularly was $70. I have 2 in the chocolate brown, and I have 2 in the leopard print. I'm going to clear it out on tonight's show for $35. So if you'd like it for $35, please put that in the comments section and let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to clear them out at the health and wellness event, but they'll be $45. There's got to be an advantage to watching the show and being a fan of Shop with Diane, being part of our lovely community. And thank you for your comment there, Beverly, as well. I'm glad you're finding comfort and relief from that. And Debbie's going to take the chocolate brown for $35. Would anyone else like to place an order so I don't have to bring it with me? And because 4 of these would have been over 16 pounds, I don't want to bring them. And Linda's going to take the chocolate brown. That leaves the leopard ones. That's terrific. My weight that I'm bringing down to the event. And Tracy's going to take the leopard. Okay, 1 more to go, and then I don't have to bring them with me. And you gals have been shopping here before. You know the routine is you come by and pick those up after. And I'll put up the pickup times that are on the screen there. Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, 11 to 1, I will be here for you to come by and pick those up. So that just means I have 1 more of the leopard print ultra warming blankets available. Super, done, gone. I don't have to bring them with me. Thank you, ladies. And it's that simple. So it is Easter market, and Easter is a holy day. It's also a day that the Easter Bunny comes, and it's also there's lots of traditions. Many of you know of Ukrainian heritage, and my mom, with her arthritic hands, isn't able to do making what's called pesenka, which are the decorated Easter eggs. But I do have some of those that she has made in the past, and I'd love to share those with you. So this is some of my mother's handiwork. If I can get it to focus, you can appreciate this. Can it focus? Look at that work. Isn't that beautiful? So look at these. I know you'll love them. The symbols have various meanings to them. And I know at the Holy Cross Church on Victoria Avenue, this past weekend, I think it was, or the week before, had Easter egg making workshops happening. And they had over 160 people participate. There was a morning session and an afternoon session. So more and more people are learning how to do that. So these are treasured items. They're done on raw eggs, and by putting wax designs onto this and then dipping into dye, wiping off that wax and so on. So look at that. I have, however, not done this. And but I have these eggs. They've dried out and they're very fragile, and I'm going to take care of these, put them aside. So thank you for allowing me to share with you some of the beautiful pesenka and the comments. People are saying beautiful. Thank you very much. And so let's keep going, because it's the Easter market, and I'm preparing for the Health and Wellness Expo on Saturday, bringing a number of things with me. But it's also a great time for us to think about spring ahead and some of the products which we might need. And I'm really excited to bring to that event Ben's tick repellent. Oh, getting outdoors in the spring, summer is something we're really looking forward to. However, ticks that have Lyme disease seem to be growing in numbers, and so we have to be extra careful. And you should be wearing long sleeve pants and shirts. Keep your pants tucked into your socks, and checking yourself and your pet after you once you come indoors, because they can burrow into you and give you Lyme disease, which is just really debilitating. So you can use insecticide, um, insecticide, pesticide, insecticide, um, is such as DEET and so on, that will help repel not just mosquitoes but black flies and ticks. But this is a product that we discovered in the past couple of summers, which is, I think, the best on the market for health and wellness market, because the problem with DEET, although it's extremely effective in repelling insects and so on, it is carcinogenic, and you really don't want to. Well, we're seeing from the MSM lotion, you put something on your skin and it's absorbed into your body. Well, putting DEET on you, perhaps the occasional application of DEET is less troubling than getting Lyme disease, but it's carcinogenic. DEET will even melt plastic. Well, out of Germany, the Bayer company had come up with this, and it first got approval in Europe, and more recently in North America. The active ingredient, though, is acaridin. And this is suitable where DEET is not suitable for use by children. This is. And you would spray this, keeping it away from your face, though, but you would do maybe about a foot away and spraying parts of your body that are exposed. If it is going to be put on your face, you would put some on your hands and apply it to your face and so on, then wash your hands afterwards. And so this is good for 12 hours. So one application, perfect. And however, it will work for mosquitoes as well. So 12 hours protection from mosquitoes, from ticks, but also if we're approaching soon black fly season in this part of the world. So if you're outdoors, you might see some blood trickling down the back of your neck, your ears, behind your ears. Oh my God, they're terrible. Black flies on your hair line. But if it's black flies, you need to apply this every 10 hours. But if you've been outside for 10 hours, that's probably enough. You could come in and let's see. So Beverly's mentioning here that she's read that we're in for a bad tick season. Oh, joy. And let's see. Anne says, as spring and dry weather contributed, ticks are appearing earlier. And there's not a lot of snow. So we have tick season coming up. We, the first year, ran out of this product, couldn't get any more from the supplier, but we have some now, and it's $22.95 for that. So I am really encouraging people, if you don't have that, to pick it up. If you got a camp, a cottage, plan to go on a hike, you do need this. And you're watching the show, but perhaps members of your family aren't, and you may need to share with them the information. And thank you, Anne, who's going to take a can of that so she can get out and be feeling more secure. So terrific. So the other thing we will be bringing to the show, but these are things that gets us thinking about spring, is from Ben's as well, will be a bug jacket and mitts. We have them available in 2 sizes, so you can see it there, where it is going to, you put it over top. It has a zipper over the front of the headpiece so that you can get in and out. And it is in the black the front of your face, the black netting. This is such fine netting that it won't let any of the no-see-ums in. And because it's black, you're going to be able to see more easily through this. So we have a bug jacket and mitts to keep your hands without having to use any chemicals at all. But we also have something here which is for your head. It's going to fit over your hat. And I should have had a ball cap with me. This is not going to be very nice without a ball cap. But imagine I had a ball cap on my head and the peak there, so it would keep it from my face. And it's got a little draw cord here. It's designed this way so if you have a shirt with a V in the front, that you'll be able to protect yourself that way. So I will have some of these with me there. Let me see. Mary, thank you for your order, as well as Deb, and for the tick repellent. But we also have, as I said, for $39.95, we have two sizes, a smaller size and a larger size, adult sizes for the bug jackets and mitts. And the price for the head net is going to be $17.95. So if you're going to be out doing some berry picking, going for a walk, planting the garden, who knows what insects will be coming our way in the months ahead. Happy Easter. It's we've got lots to look forward to. Oh, did you see my post, my promotional stuff? I was pictured there with this and some Easter eggs. If you come by, please help me out. Eat a few of these because I really don't need them. Okay. Oh my goodness, Terry is joining us as well. And thank you, Barb, for your order for the 2 head nets. That's terrific. I have limited quantity, and if I sell it on tonight's show, not going to be bringing it to the health and wellness event, but in some cases I have good stock of these products. So get your orders in. I see our numbers are coming up for tonight's show. Welcome to all of you. This is episode 181 of Shop with Diane. And I was just thinking the other day, oh my gosh, when did I start this? It was in May 2020. This is going to come up for 4 years. Who would have thought that I would have started a show and that we would be still going strong 4 years, almost 4 years later? Thank you to all of you for keeping me going. It is really preparing. I have to prepare for it, so I have to get up and get going, and I need that. And many of you say you look forward to it as well. Learning lots of new things and doing some shopping and feeling like we're part of a lovely, lovely community of people. So, and I appreciate all of you who've already sent a heart to us on the show or a thumbs up. Your comments are helpful as well. And thank you, Anne, who saying it's her way to shop and she loves it. Thank you so much. And let's see. So what else I'm going to bring with me is, I'm not going to show you all the color options, but this is about health and wellness, isn't it? And isn't this an Easter bonnet that is worth pulling out? I know a number of you already have this. It's from Outdoor Research. It's called the Oasis Sombrero. We have sold this hat, oh my gosh, maybe approaching 20 years. Well, as soon as they came out with it. Outdoor Research is the only outdoor brand that I'm aware of that offers an infinite warranty. As long as you have your receipt, the company's going to stand behind their products. So what do I love about this hat is, first of all, I'm someone who doesn't look terrific in hats. And you're going to say, oh, that's not true, Diane. I can prove that to you. Put most hats on and you'll go, oh, you were right. So this hat is one that does look reasonable on me, I'm going to say. And so it is, let me just pop it on. See, it's my Easter bonnet. And a number of you have this, as I said. So, what makes it so terrific? Well, first of all, it is, you can see it is, I'll put it up closer to the camera and hopefully it'll pick it up, is that there is a grid pattern to the fabric, and that is called ripstop nylon. So that grid pattern is going to stop it from tearing. I believe it's a it's polyester, blend of polyester and nylon material. Polyester is great because it is going to dry very quickly, but nylon also adds added strength to it. And it not only is it attractive, it has sun protection factor of UPF 50 plus. Can you see that there? 50 plus. And UPF 50 plus is extremely great with sun protection. The Canadian Cancer Society says UPF, which is ultraviolet protection factor of 30 plus, is very good. So 50 plus, excellent. So you're going to get great protection from the harmful rays of the sun. And it is cool to wear. They also have selected inside the headband here out of a cooling fabric with that open weave is going to help wick moisture away rapidly, and it'll be cool that way. The underside is a dark gray. They've done that purposely because if you were on the water and the underside of the hat was light color, the sun would come down, hit the water, come back up, and if it was light, it would come into your eyes. So I know Gina, who has a few of these and loves them, bought her first one just because of that reason, because on the boat she was experiencing that. And let's just get some of the comments. I'm going to fill in some of the other information gap, but there's Gina saying, love, love, love these hats. Thank you. And Bev loves hers. She has hers in blue. And Gina doesn't just want them, she needs them in every color. And very well made hat. Look at that. As my mom says, she loves hers. And let's see. Terrific comments. Thank you for that. And in terms of the quality, Bev is sharing with all of us the quality of outdoor research. Absolutely. I think it's just one of the greatest companies out there. So it also has a chin strap that you can secure. You can remove it if you want, but I would think it's important because we do have strong winds at time and you might want to have it. But if you don't want it under your chin, just have it behind you that way. So we do have them in multiple colors at this point. I can't be sure that I'm going to have them through the summer season. If you don't have one or would like to take a look at the colors that we do have, stop by during our pickup times and check those out, or stop by the Health and Wellness Expo on Saturday. And about 80% of the women purchase it in a size medium. If you have a really tiny, tiny head, you'd probably need the small. If you have a large head and have trouble finding hats to fit, you're probably going to need the large or extra large. So that we do have them in beige, some in white, and some in blues. But isn't that a great hat? Let's see. And thank you, Bev. She'll be by to get another one. Look forward to that, Beverly. Terrific. So I'm going to bring those with me. Health and wellness. I don't think the majority of people attending it know anything about those hats. And what else I'm going to bring with me is the cooling neckties. Okay, again, another terrific product. Many of you are familiar with these, but oh my goodness, it's really important to try to stay cool. And how do I just could, before I move on to that, thank you, Heather. She, if you're like Heather though, with a small head and big hair, size up, absolutely. Oh, thank you. And Barb, thank you for keeping me on track. The hats are $55, so great value, and you can wash those hats. And did I miss anything? Sun protective, cool, attractive. Oh, I did miss something. Yes, the brim inside, there is foam, so should it end up in the water, it's going to float. So check that box off as well. Thank you. Beverly is keeping me on track as well. So the cooling neckties, well, we here on the North Shore of Lake Superior last summer, it wasn't too hot, but when you looked at the weather, which we are getting weather extremes, people in many parts of the country and around the world, well, this past year has been the hottest year on record. And so cooling neckties, these are made in Vancouver, and they're going to help you stay cool. So don't wait till the heat wave, everybody, and sort of contact me then and say, hey, do you have them? You should have some stocked and some to give away, and they are $12.95 each. And can I remove this without destroying the packaging? Here we go. So it is isn't that very Easter-like? So it's a tubular piece of pre-shrunk cotton, and from this point to this point here, it is sewn, but inside are polyacrylamide crystals that when you soak in water, they absorb the water and puff up. So I describe it turns out to be like a little bit of a sausage. And it takes maybe the first time about 15-20 minutes for it to absorb the moisture. And then once it does, oh, it's going to be cold. So you would just wear it around your neck. You can wear it as a bandana if you wish as well. But it is going to remain damp all day. And as the water evaporates, there's a natural cooling effect because you have blood vessels very close to the surface of your skin in the area of your neck. It's cooling the blood as it goes to your head. So it's going to give you good relief from the heat. You can get an extra jolt of coldness if you put this in the freezer or the fridge ahead of time. Don't forget it in the freezer though. And this will remain damp, as I said, all day. The next day, what you would do is just put it in the water maybe for about 5 minutes to let it rehydrate, and then you can continue using it. If you're done though, the heat wave's over, or you've returning from your vacation down south in the winter and you're back here, you may not be needing it, and just let it dry out completely. And then it was time to use it again. You soak it again. It can be used hundreds of times. It can be washed by hand, and sort of a nice cooling accessory piece for the winter months, but also great for people that are having hot flashes, people with going through chemotherapy, who may have MS, who work in hot environments like kitchens and long-term care facilities, or one of our customers who works at the hospital and is in complete PPE, and it just finds that these offer her great relief. So working and playing in the heat, they're fantastic, and keeping us our temperatures down, because heat can be dangerous, and it'll keep us more energetic. And let's see, I'm just going to put the comment up here that Barb is saying they're awesome. She has a few and gifted many. Great for golfers, runners, cyclists in her family. All sorts of possibilities that they can be used for. And we have some comments coming from the hat as well. The drawstring hat on your head, if it's windy, yes, your hat won't blow away. It is very helpful. Absolutely. So I have a selection of different styles that you can choose from, but I'm going to bring them to the health and wellness market as well. And hopefully I can sell a bunch of them there. And let me see. So next at $12.95, as I said. So other thing about health and wellness in spring is The chemicals that we're being exposed to are not good for us. And that is why over 20 years ago in my store, when it was on Victoria Avenue, I started to stock reusable cleaning cloths that all they required was water to clean our windows and our glass countertops and so on. But as many of you know, this fall, I became a big fan of Jude's Miracle Cloths. And Jude's Miracle Cloths, the 3-pack version, which is available for $22, is the best value, where you get a 16 by 16 inch white cloth, a blue cloth, and a gray cloth. But you can also purchase them for $15, getting 2 cloths, 2 gray cloths, or for $15, a package which has 1 white and 1 blue. How do these work? Amazingly well. And I believe that you can do your cleaning in a quarter of the time with a quarter of the energy required. They're absolutely fantastic. So what you do is, the first time you have one of these, using liquid dish detergent, like you would wash your dishes, wash this up with using that soap just to get the stiffness out of it, and then rinse it and give it a really good first time, just wring it out so it's almost dry. And I just before the show did that with this cloth, and oh my goodness, this will do mirrors and windows and chrome and stainless steel appliances. Great for cleaning your car inside and out. It is great just about everywhere. Having the 3 colors means you can dedicate one to the bathroom and one to the kitchen and one for dirtier jobs, perhaps outdoors and so on. And as I said, all you do is dampen them. A bit of a demonstration. I have a mirror here, and I'll put some lipstick on here. Ooh, that's more than a little bit of lipstick, a chunk of lipstick on here. And you can see my little camera on the top of my laptop. And so all you do for that is wipe it, and it's gone. It's gone. It's going to take a moment just for the little bit of dampness to dry up, but it's gone. And I tell you, it is so easy to clean with these and things. There is nothing more satisfying than scooting around and getting that kitchen faucets all clean and countertops done and the toaster all sparkling and your kettle done, stainless steel appliances, oven doors, just cleaning that up, doing the sliding glass doors, living room windows, mirrors. Get at it. It's a great gift. But I think from a health and wellness point of view and an environmental point of view, we're able to remove the chemicals out of our environment, and at the same time we're saving money. And as I said, it takes a quarter of the effort and a quarter of the time to get the cleaning done. So I'm going to have that there, as well as Jude's most recent product. Jude is 83. She's a pretty amazing woman. And so she just came up with clay cleanser, which allows you to get the silverware clean so you can use them every day or for Easter. It's an amazing product. And let me just see, we have a couple comments about the clean cloths. Great on the cooktop, absolutely. And Heather used hers to deep clean the kitchen last week. Isn't it a great feeling to just use it and get everything sparkling clean? And thank you, Roger. Anne has got you in mind. She would like 2 packages of the cleaning cloth so Roger can do his cleaning. Good job, Roger. Make it easier for you, though. So what is this? This is a clay cleanser with very fine clay, glycerin, natural oil, a little bit of lemon, and we have this little scrubby. You just wet this, then put a little bit of this on, suds this up, and then it's simply, as it's sudsing up, you're just kind of washing this. And oh my gosh, it just gets everything cleaned like never before. You can whip through that silverware, you can do your copper bottom pots, you're going to be able to clean anything that needs a little extra effort that's been very difficult. So you can do away with, in my case, what was it, boiling water, and I don't know, just baking soda and tinfoil and was it vinegar? I don't know. It was a mess, and it was so hard getting the cleaning done. Let me see. Thank you, Linda, who's going to take a 3-pack and a couple of neckties. Fantastic. And as Debbie says, silver cleaning is amazing. It's so easy. I know, and that I kind of addicted to it. I need tarnished silverware, people. There's nothing more satisfying than taking a job that was really hard to do and one that you didn't want to do, and discovering that it's pretty easy, and there's such a sense of accomplishment getting it done. So the price of the clay cleanser is $18, and the feeling of accomplishment is priceless. Sorry. Let me see. Next coming up is, I'm thinking Easter. I'm thinking, what can I bring on my table? I only have a 6-foot table at the Health and Wellness Expo. Hopefully I can fit these in too. So what are these? Oh, you don't need to see the, many of you know about these. These are fantastic. These are the Opta cards. They're about the size of a credit card, thicker than one, but it's a magnifying glass, and there is a button here. And if I press the button, there's a light. And I use these all over. I have them on my desk. I have them during my show. I have them in the bathroom. I have them at home, because I can't seem to read fine print, or if it's just, I want a closer look at something. Great for restaurant use, great for gifts. They're $10.95. There are multiple patterns to choose from. So if you'd like to come by and check them out, just let me know in the comment section that you will be scooting by and coming by, and you can make your selection of those. I know many of you have them and love them. So if you do, put them in the comment section, because people that are less familiar with these products or new to them, I'm really grateful that people trust me, because I work really hard at it. But shoppers often trust consumers more. So you're the consumer. If you have it, your comments, even though you may have shared them before, please share them again. It really makes a huge difference to the others that are looking at that who had not tried it before. So we've sold those for a number of years. And Heather is like me. She has a few scattered around the house. Absolutely, it makes life easier. And I just hate the fact that I can't read the size of what's on most everything. The print is so small. So for safety reasons, they put all that information. But for safety reasons, get an Opta card, and so you can actually read all of that. So what else do I have? Well, that's what I'm going to bring to the show with me. But I am going to think spring, and I meant to do this on our last show, since it was St. Patrick's Day was the theme, and I did have one of these still available, and I wanted to clear it out, but I forgot to mention it. So this is a stainless steel exterior coffee mug. The exterior is stainless steel. It has a little rubber bottom, so it's going to be secure to a smooth surface, as long as that surface stays steady. And it has a removable top, but inside this is ceramic, which is really kind of cool. So this is going to fit nicely into a vehicle cup holder, slim to hold in your hands. It's going to keep your hot items hot and cold, or beverage. It has a silicone gasket here, so it's not going to leak. On the top, though, you're going to be able to slide this back and forth, so it'll be open and closed to this. This was $21.95. It's going to be just $10, and I just have one of them. So really nice item, just $10. Yeah, so I'll just open and close it. Like, can you see that? Like that. So that was sort of me doing inventory, looking around and saying, I know where that belongs. It belongs on the show, and I need to clear it out. And Linda's going to take that. Thank you very much for that, Linda. And in regards to the Opticard, the magnifying glass that lights up, Beverly says they have 2 of them and nicely, really compact to be in your purse. Fantastic. I see our numbers coming up on the Tonight Show. Welcome to you if you're just joining us. Just because I'm mentioning it, don't run away. I'm glad you can be joining us. And you can also catch up what I've spoken about earlier on the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, or if you go to the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, you can see repeats of the show and get caught up that way. So let's keep going. I also have, if you come by, I still have some scarves left. We're trying to clear them ourselves of all the scarves, but look at these beautiful spring, let's see, spring scarves. The colors are not coming out as well, but this one is just lovely, lightweight, beautiful scarf. Scarves that were up to $20 in price, I'm just clearing out for $5. So this is the first one, $5. This one here, this pink, $5. This one here, it's sort of like, I don't know if it's coming properly out on the screen. It's sort of a bright pink, $5. $5 for this one. Lovely. $5 for this one. But this one originally was priced at, it's from Lole, $35. It's going to be just $10. So we have that. And we still have some of these from Lole, and these were originally priced at $35. It's going to clear out for $10. So this is an infinity scarf that can be worn kind of this way. Wish I had a mirror, because if it looks bad and I keep wearing, and you know the camera, everything's opposite direction, so I don't know which way to go. But this is just $10. So it's pretty good with this, doesn't it? But I am a little bit warm. I shouldn't be warm. I should be cold because I had the cooling tie on. So when I'm talking about scarves, I also want to let you know that I still have from last show a couple of buffs. If I'm not going to go into detail about the buffs, you need to be familiar with these. This tubular piece of fabric made in Spain out of recycled plastic pop bottles. It's great for a hat. Great for a hat. You can turn it into a balaclava, a face mask, a scrunchie, a headband, and so on. These were $24.95 each. They're just going to be $10. So if you'd like the one that's more green patterned, let me know. Or if you'd like the multicolored one, let me know that as well. Oh, there you can see many of the ways that it can be worn. $10. Great deal for those. And I see a comment, Mom, you'll say you'll take that one. I'm not sure exactly which you're speaking of, but we'll talk after the show unless you can clarify that. And Linda's going to take the Lole one. Thank you very much. The red and orange one. That's terrific. And Bev says she's all stocked up on hers already. So good job, Beverly. They also make great gifts. So I know some of you, when we are, and I have some other styles for you to check through as well. As I said, scarves that were up to $20 are now $5, and scarves that were from over $20 up to like $40, they're just $10 at a clear out price here. Trying to shift gears here a little bit and get the store cleaned out. And next thing we have is from Susie Blue. Look at these lovely, lovely necklaces. that are adjustable. So we have one that has more blue in it, sort of pale blue, and these are so almost like a clay material, and it has a cord that can be adjusted in terms of length. You can see it's got that knotted part there, so you can make them larger or smaller. These were $29.95, and it's going to be just $20. So I just have one remaining in the blue. One in the blue. Okay, and then I have almost in this seafoam sort of greenish color. I have this one. Oh, and I just got a message on my screen. Ooh, what am I? I'm sorry. It's the first time I think we've gone live and it worked on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram. However, Instagram limits the show to 1 hour, so it cut me off. But it says once you're live, if the stream is public, you'll find it at the top of your feed on Instagram. And what am I editing? Oh gosh. Okay. Did I just end the show altogether? Oh, hope not. Is anybody there? Did I press the wrong button? Are we still there? I need some feedback. I pressed, hoping to. Oh, we are there. Because this new thing came up and it said remove or edit. I thought, well, I'll go into edit, and I couldn't get out of that screen. And there was just an X, and I went X, and then it says end stream, and I don't know what the heck's going on, but we're here. Thank you. Let's keep going. Dodge that one. So thank you. So I have this one out of the sort of a bit of a greenish seafoam look. This was $29.95 just for $20. So if you'd like this one, I do have two of these available. Please let me know. So what else can I show you? Goodbye to those who are watching on Instagram. I'm curious. That means we are broadcasting live on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, and for an hour on Instagram. Woo-hoo. Okay, I don't do much on Instagram, by the way. It's just, I can't keep up with everything. And what else do we have to show you? Oh, I have not many, because we had a heck of a lot more of these, but I still have some of these very, very beautiful. Look at these colors. Oh my gosh. Can you see this? Beautiful colors of bracelets. Oh, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bracelets. And these were priced at previously at $29.95. And I, a few shows ago, was trying to clear these out, saying, well, if you buy one, rather than $30 each, it's going to be simply $10 each. But if you buy two, they'll be $15. That's a great price. I know how to lose money. Like, I'm getting real good at it. But you're going to jump into this and get these. They're, let's see. So if you'd like those, please come by and get them. Just give me a heads up that you're coming by during our pickup times. Let me put this up on the screen one more time and let you know when I'll be here. I'll be here Friday, Monday, and Tuesday from 11 to 1, where you can do your pickups or check it and look at some of the products that you've seen on tonight's show. But Saturday from 10 to 4, I'll be on River Street, not Red River Road, River Street at the 55 Plus Center for the Health and Wellness Expo. And then just circle your calendars, because on April 28th at the Delta Hotel, I'll be at the Heimersphere Spring Market. And let's see. And I do have a question. This is how it's best used. Interactive. Beverly's asking, do I have any Alex and Ani bracelets for dancers? I do not. Sorry. But I do have Alex and Ani bracelet coming up a little later in the show. I know the show goes a little bit later. You can always, turn it off go do something else and catch the tail end, or hang in there, because there's still more great things for me to show you on episode 181 of Shop with Diane. So what else do we have? So we have those bracelets. Aren't those great? Oh my God, they're such high quality and they're so very attractive. So let me see. Next thing that we have of the Easter coming up, look at this. We have cocktail bombs, drink bombs. You're familiar with these by now? Handmade in Montreal. Here we have a margarita, and I think this might be a blue raspberry drink. And we have cranberry something or other here. And oh, there's a pina colada in here. I'm starting to recognize the colors. These are handmade in Montreal, biodegradable plastic covering. You simply unwrap this, put this into some sparkling water that you pour into a glass. Watch it dissolve and fizz for 5 minutes. Some of it has glitter. It'll be very attractive. The aroma will start to come. It'll be lovely. Add some ice afterwards. It's dissolved, and some garnish. Got a lovely mocktail, alcohol-free. Great for teenagers or young people, people that are abstaining, people that are designated drivers, pregnant women, and so on, can be part of your group. If you want to add the alcohol, you can, and it turns it into a cocktail. These are $5 each, and I'm going to package them up special for you for Easter. If you'd like to come by and make a selection, buy 4 for $5 each, and I'll package it up in this beautiful little container. 4, but the box will probably hold as many as 10. If you buy 10, you get the 11th free. So we have those with Easter for our Easter market. If that packaging is not what you necessarily need, we can package them up in this for you as well. And there are already made up variety packs, 6 of those for $30. So let me see. Anne is commenting how refreshing the cocktail bombs are. Wonderful. And Linda has put together with the bracelet that she purchased, put this together with Alex and Ani bracelet, and a really lovely combo. So I'm glad it worked really well, and the rest of you can do that as well. Great suggestion. So what we also have is just not too many remaining. We do have these lovely butterflies. There's a magnet on the back side of these, and they are made out of PVC, and you can attach them to something metal, or if you don't have something metal to attach it to, they do come packaged with 2-sided tape, and so you can take them onto things. So these are just $5.95. I have a package. I believe there are 12 in each package. I think package 12. So I have 3 packages of sort of the yellow-orange combos, and I have 2 packages remaining in the pink combo. So if you'd like those, wouldn't that be nice for an Easter basket, or a great way to decorate, or for an Easter dinner to make it look spring-like? And how reusable. And as my mom says, those are beautiful. And I know some of folks have taken these and put them on either side of a screen door, except in this case, the magnets are repelling each other. Yeah, to mark a screen door. So they are lovely. And I just have a few left and won't be getting any more. So if you'd like those, let it be known, for just $5.95. And let me see. I'm going to cut a couple things off out of the show, but that's going to bring us to Easter. Or do I have to show you one thing? Yeah, because they're popular. At $1.50 each, we have some of these remaining, because these are fun. So what are these? They're called Boinks. And kids love them. Little kids, I get them to hold it as on a solid surface, just pinch the top and push down. And it flew. They just think that's quite amazing. I've learned to put it in the palm of my hand, press it downwards, wrap my fingers around the perimeter. Oops, and let it go. And these are great. And if I can find these after, they'll be available for purchase, but they are $1.50 each. These are great fun. If you have a cat, oh, Mom, Dad, you just got a cat this winter. I'll have to bring Miss Kitty a boink, and she's going to love that. But you're going to then have to pick it up and shoot it again. So if you'd like those, great for your Easter basket. Next thing, it's going to bring us, Easter is March 31st, so that's the end. But then I'm not doing a show next week coming up, folks. There's just too much going on. It's Good Friday would be a pickup day, and there's Easter Monday and so on, and I need a bit of a break. So I'm going to talk a little bit about April events, starting off with April 1st is April Fool's Day. There's not so many holidays. March was full with holidays. February turned out to be full of holidays and events happening. April, not so much. We have April Fool's Day. Have you done anything sort of wild and crazy on April Fool's Day? If so, share that with us. I'm sure you have. And what else do I think when I look around about April? Well, April showers bring May flowers. Okay, that's kind of a thing to get me thinking that maybe for those showers. And I have 2 containers left of Duro water repellent, which is going to, if your jacket that previously was waterproof and is no longer waterproof, or your tent or so on, what you do is you spray this on. If you can take the lid off, it comes off, and there's a spray nozzle. But this, historically, the water repellent that was put onto outerwear and so on was found to be dangerous, carcinogenic. Maybe that's why I got sick from doing this job in past years. But anyways, there is now a new and improved product that not all companies are using, but we look for brands that have that is environmentally safe and doesn't cause cancer. Real important. What you do is wash your garment ahead of time and just spray this on and either throw in the dryer or let it air dry, and it's going to, almost like waxing a car where the water is going to bead off again, but it's also going to help repel dirt and stains as well. So this is going to do several garments. Does it say how many? Nope. Or I can't find it real quick, but it is $22.95. I just have 2 remaining, so let me know. April showers bring May flowers. So what do I have? May flowers? This. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, this is a lantern that has a very long cord and an on-off switch. And this paper lantern, it doesn't come with the bulb, but it comes with all the wiring that is needed for this. And this was, there's 2 sizes. One is it's about 16 or 18 inches across, one like this. It was previously, it was $40. I'm going to clear it out for just $20. Doesn't that make it festive and summerish? Whether you have a party coming up, or Easter, or a bridal shower, or a wedding, oh my gosh, an anniversary, a christening, graduation, Taylor Swift party, a Swifty party, something like this. Absolutely fantastic. Now, there's 2 sizes of them. I just have one in the larger size that is, but let me first talk about the small ones. Small ones, I have 8, I have 1 in the green, so this green-yellow combo. I have some in the yellow, but this is actually, this is the larger size, but this yellow is already made up. It's not for sale. It could be for $10, maybe. I don't know. I have one big one remaining in yellow with all the wiring and so on. It's about 24 inches across. It was $50. It'll be $25. But in the smaller version of this, I have 8. And I have white ones as well. And the white ones, I have 6 white ones in the smaller size available. And I have, so it comes boxed up like this with the wiring and so on. And I do have 2 of them in blue. So I have those so in the smaller size. Those were $40, just for $20. If any of those paper lanterns you'd like, please let me know. And April 2nd, so that's for April showers bring May flowers. We have that. And we also have on April the 2nd, we have, that's Autism Awareness Day. And from Alex and Ani, we do have a bracelet to mark that event, which is a fundraiser also, where some of the proceeds in the sale of these, when we first bought them, were donated to autism awareness program. So I didn't get a really good focus on that, did I? Let me try again. So it's a puzzle piece. What is it focusing on? It's a puzzle piece, and it is individuality, discovery, and unity is its meaning. And it reads, like a puzzle piece, every individual is shaped differently with unique talents, perspectives, and beliefs. Once we share these gifts with each other, positivity will spread and hope will endure. Embrace the energy of the piece of the puzzle charm and realize that we are all interwoven parts of a greater masterpiece. So Alex and Ani bracelets are absolutely wonderful. They're brass or silver coated with Russian silver or Russian gold. We have the bracelet. Maybe this will show better. Oh gosh. I love it when it does it. There we go. And I have 1 in gold, and I think I have 3 in silver. The price of these were $34, and now it is being reduced to $22. Great price. Now, if you're watching the live show, you're probably saying, Diane, I've sent you a thumbs up. I sent you a heart. That's great. But I see at a counter here, somebody accidentally, or their cat, sent an angry face. If I upset somebody, I do apologize. But if you didn't mean to do that, try again. So I want everybody in the show, everybody right now, even if you did give me a heart already or a thumbs up, just go back and do it again, and it'll override the angry face if that was not intended. However, I will be able to track who accidentally put that up there. I'll contact you after the show and see if you want to change it up. Just saying. Okay. So the those are, it's Autism Awareness Day on April the 2nd. And as Linda mentioned earlier in the show, what she had done is she had gifted a friend of hers an Alex and Ani bracelet and one of these bracelets. So yeah, you can just put these on and load up your wrist, and it just sort of creates a really attractive look. Just load it all up like that. Easy way to get dressed up, and these have meaning that, so what else do I have finally as I end off our show? Well, we still have a little bit of March left, and I have 1 Alex and Ani adjustable Swarovski crystal 925 sterling silver ring for March. It was $34, and it's just priced at $22. So isn't that a beautiful little ring? So you can adjust it, make it larger or smaller. And I do have a few remaining for April. And if you'd like an April ring with the Swarovski crystal in 925 sterling silver, please let me know. Oh my God, that's just about almost it that I'm going to talk about, except we have, what did I say at the start of the show? Oh my goodness, my mom's birthday, Elsie. Elsie turns 89 on April the 7th. Oh my gosh, wonderful. She hasn't been feeling very well in the last several months. So my wish to you, Mom, is that you get better real soon on your birthday. And we're going to all send you some positive vibes and birthday wishes and good cheer. And let's see. Also, just as a note, April 5th to the 7th is the Home and Garden Show at the CLE. You're going to love that. And I did explore that, but to be there, you got to appreciate the companies that are there, because booths, tables start at $500 and up in price. So costly to be there, and lots of hours, something I wasn't able to do time-wise and price-wise. And August the 8th, the total solar eclipse for parts of North America, not here. I'm not sure what we can experience here. I'll need to find out more about that, but that's April the 8th. And then, as I'm going to put up again, here we are going to be participating at the Heimers Fair Spring Market on Sunday, April the 28th from 10 to 4 at the Delta Hotel by the waterfront. And we will have with us some garden gifts, some solar lanterns. Of course, I'll be there with the MSM pain relief. And let me see. Thank you, Heather, waiting to the last minute to share her humor. She was going to tell you an Easter egg joke, but it's not all that it was cracked up to be. Thank you, Heather. You're a blast. Love that. And yeah, so lots going on. I hope you've enjoyed the show. How I'm ending our shows right now is I'm replaying the intro to the show, because not all of you were there at the beginning where there's a little bit of music. But then what I've done, and I think it's a lot of fun, it's for those who like to hang in there a bit, is just throw up the comments of the show, so you can get the feed going by real quickly. So let me see. Let's see. Evelyn, who is Joe, is going to take an April ring and some pain relief product coming by. Fantastic. People like your sense of humor, Heather. Good job. And thank you all for joining the show tonight. Episode 181 of Shop with Diane. It's just about 4 years of doing this. I kind of shocked myself, and I said, when did I start this? 2020? That's 4 years. That's quite amazing. What a great group of people. I love hanging out with you Thursday nights and during the curbside pickup times. And please come by 55 Plus Center for the Health and Wellness Expo. There'll be all sorts of exhibits and presentations. It's for the whole family, free admission, and it'll be a great way to spend Saturday. I think we might have a big snowstorm coming up here on the North Shore of Lake Superior starting Sunday night, and perhaps carrying on for a couple of days. So we can put our snow clearing equipment to use again. And thank you so much, everyone. As I said, I'm going to put up the music to send us off, and your comments as well. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a happy Easter.
This life sure has a sense of humor, a funny way of knocking you to the ground. It hits you hard when you least expect it, and laughs the second that you were down. But in that moment when you feel like you're all alone, it's in that Together we feel. Let's go out and face the sun. Let's go. Some days it's not easy to wake up. It's so hard just to be yourself. The card can quickly stack up against you, lead you down a road running straight to hell. So don't let heaven, don't let heaven slip away from you. Hold yourself up. I'll be your angel to see you through. This love is real. Let's go out and face the sun. This feels so real. Let's go out and face the sun. Let's go out and change the world. Shine brighter than we can imagine. The sun will always rise. Have faith, 'cause it's about to happen. So face the sun. Whoa, face the sun.